Safety Emergency Corner. I want to welcome you once more again. That is a life-saving station to actually understand something more on the basic preparedness you needed. As this today edition and teaching, we shall be looking at the global standards and Nigeria realities, global standards of safety and the situation of Nigeria so that we can understand why safety is so urgent in this place. Globally, safety and emergency management are guided by international framework such as the the Sender Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction 2015 to 2030, which is still on. We'll look at it. Then we'll look at the ISO 45001, that is for occupational health and safety standards. We also look at World Health Organization WHO emergency response principle. In Nigeria, several agencies play key roles. One, National Emergency Management Agency, which is NEMA, the one Nigeria that cover the nationwide safety applications and in all measure playing their roles, but they cannot do all. So we also have Federal Fire Service, FFS, which also is playing role to mitigate the incidents of fire in Nigeria. Very well interesting. Then we also have Federal Road Safety Corps, which is also playing role to reduce incidents of emergency and safety on our road usage. We also have Nigeria Red Cross Society, which is playing greater role also in the health and other safety corner of our society in Nigeria. So state and local emergency management agency are there. We have SEMA, we also have LEMA for the local government. However, gaps remain in awareness. So training, gaps remain in awareness, also remain in training, also remain in funding and policy enforcement. So bridging this gap require innovation, public-private partnership, and community participation, the central mission of this discussion and talk. So that is one of the things that we need to understand. So let's look at the role of individual, organization, and government as to the safety measure as we talked about. Right. So safety is a shared responsibility. It's not confined on the government or the people that constitute the government. No, it is everybody. After all, the government is for you, is with us. And the government does not come from heaven, come from us. We are the one that select a system of governance that we operate with. So they may institute all these things, and people are put there. And these people need to be ginger, need to be equipped, need to be encouraged to do their work nobly. And so this is one of the things. And besides, there are still gap. So we as individual, private, who have basic understanding, knowledge, need to come up to play. So that is why we are here. So individual must adopt safety as a daily discipline for everyone concerned. Very important, very important. This is one of those things that is essential. So organization must integrate safety into their operations and cultures, into their safety. This is a very essential aspect. So organization must integrate safety into the operation and culture. So every organization operating in any system of business or money must ensure, even in them, we also Institute of Management and Emergency, we also need to as well uh, understand that basically. And we as a body comes to help most organizations, Institute of Management of emergency management. We also help organizations, other bodies to set up their flow system to ensure and prevent incidents that which may cause harm. And we as also as enabler, we can as well be contacted for this very essential aspect. So now government must create enabling laws, infrastructures, and monitoring system. So when all three tiers, that is individual, institution, and government work together, safety transforms from a rule to a lifestyle, which we are adopting here as a people. So safety practitioners understand this is we are in a symbiotic relationship working together with the government with enabling law, a system comprehensively to allow everyone to thrive, work together, then with all institutions, organizations, and everyone ensuring those laws adhere an individual and group and actually promulgating it. And with all those settings that have subscribed, Red Cross, Fire, and road safety, NEMA, LEMA, and others, SEMA. So now they are working together seriously. They become and with all individual and with we here educating and ensuring and providing some policy that we will actually help the system will become very strong. So incidents of whatever of any threat to property, to life, life will become planned, standard, and we can be predictable. This is what we are looking at today, comparing what happened in the global and Nigerian reality, there is a gap majorly on awareness and majorly on training, and which the Institute of Emergency Management is actually anchoring to train, and which I am a director of education to ensure this is one of those things that we need to know and emphasize the fact that this is important into our lifestyles. So everyone must subscribe to this to know more because more are unfolding. The life is all encompassing and these disasters and safety measure techniques is all every now and then a discussion for us to take in a bit by bit so that we can adopt to our life, to our organization operational, and then even in government in practice, it's all encompassing. You can't talk about any system operational either in the corner of the kitchen, in the bedroom, or in the political arena, or in the government through work assistance. These are all embracing of what is essential to note that it is all knowledge of the risk involved. So if these are actually put in close, so individually we remain safe, operation activity will remain safe, and other will remain safe. Thank you for watching. And if this meets your need, please ensure to you subscribe for more of this to come to you. Thank you for watching. I am your trainer, Bright Doro. Thank you.